G'day, this is Peter Prinsley from Poynting Antennas. I'm the marketing engineer for Poynting Antennas. You may have seen some of my videos before from the RF Shack. Today we're going to talk about the situation that's faced by many people in home office, small offices, where they need to have, or there's a router installed, but the attenuation of the electromagnetic wave, as we've shown in our videos before, from outside to inside is just too much, and they're not getting the performance that they'd like to get from their router. So, as we've said before, an external antenna is the answer, because that'll give you that 40 to 100 times signal increase to the router that's inside of your home office, small office. So what I've got in my hand here is our XPOL-1. This is a cross-polarized omnidirectional antenna. And typically one would install this on the outside. Now, as you can see in this particular office, it is very difficult to actually get to the outside and install the antenna. And we've equipped these antennas with these window suckers. However, as you can see from this window over here, it's not that easy to get onto the outside and feed the cable through to the outside. And it's perfectly fine to install this on the inside. The window is not going to stop the electromagnetic wave unless it's a metallized window from getting inside. So it's perfectly good to take this and install it. We're on the first story of this building. The tower, as I've said, is in that direction. So I already know that I'm fine installing this particular antenna on the inside of the window. So it is simply a matter of making sure that your window is nice and clean. I've already cleaned the window. The suckers are nice and clean, and I'm going to show you just how easy it is. Now, this is the 5-meter cable. I've coiled it up because this is going to go to the other side of the room, and this is going to the SMA connectors. This is a 2x2, of course, as I said, a cross-pole antenna. These connectors are going to connect to the router. So without further ado, I'll show you how easy it is. I'm just going to feed this cable down here because later on we are going to feed that to the router. So it's simple a question of positioning it and pressing down on it, and that's all there is to it. Right, so that is how easy it is. Once it's stuck there, we can just feed this cable and connect it to the router, as I've said, with those two SMA connectors. And in this instance, we can even lower the blinders. There we are. Mission accomplished. Antenna installed. Just connect it up to the router, and away you go.